Hello, my beautiful Sagittarians. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your September bonus reading. So I've already meditated and saged your cards. So today we'll be diving into everything health, wealth, and abundance. So please do see the disclaimer in the description box below. And if you're interested in signing up for a free reading or a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so health, wealth, and abundance. So let's take a look here. Health, wealth, and abundance. So we're just going to pull a few cards here. They do want that like that. Okay. Health, wealth, and abundance. We're going to pull some cards before we get into clarifying. Just going to shuffle a few times before we pull. And I just want to let you know that this was a divinely guided, oh, I'm loving this for you. You will like it too, Sag. Divinely guided reading. Spirits, I was meditating last week and I heard health, wealth, and abundance is what they want. So I hope that you all love this spiritually guided new bonus reading that hopefully I plan on doing monthly for you in that department of health, wealth, and abundance. So Sag, we are going to dive right in here to your reading. First category, health. We have healing the heart chakra here. So this is all about healing, forgiveness, and making amends. Whenever I see this card showing up here, I feel like you are working on that heart center area, and it could be within a relationship. It could be a lover, it could be a family member, an employee, or a boss, but you are working on loving yourself more as well. I just heard respect and boundaries. So for some of you, somebody may have been crossing a boundary or crossing the line of respect here, but there needs to be forgiveness in order for your health to be better, is what I'm sensing here. A lot of you are doing more meditation practices. I just seen somebody soaking up in a hot bubble bath with bath salts as well. So a lot of you are taking care of yourself and giving yourself time to rest. Okay, I feel for many of you, healing the heart chakra area, it's about feeling worthy again after a time that maybe your worth tended to, it went down a little bit in a situation here, because we have hope. We have the star card showing up in the health category. So maybe you've been feeling under the weather regarding, again, it could have been anxiety, it could have been depression here. It could have been a physical ailment as well, but we do have healing coming in here with the star. So whatever tower moment or traumatic moment that you've been going through here, it says that there's an end of a difficult period regarding your health, and this is all about your self-care, self-love, and growth, and you're coming into a time of beautiful healing. I like this for you. And then we have the sun showing up smack dab in the middle of your health. This is all about good health. So a lot of you are going to be feeling better in the month of September than you felt for a long time. Especially, Sag, if you've been feeling a little bit depleted on energy, if you've been feeling like maybe you've been going or haven't been getting enough rest here, a lot of you are going to feel recuperated and you're going to feel better about yourself. You can see here that she's kind of meditating over in this corner. And so again, she is gaining that balance, gaining her equilibrium back here after a time where maybe your health was a little bit down for a while. And it's very interesting. We have the star, the sun, and the moon. I don't think I've ever seen this before, but the moon coming up in Mercury retrograde towards the end of the month. Pay attention to next week's full moon reading as well, because I feel like there's a lot that's going to come to the surface to be healed around that time, especially in Mercury retrograde. A lot of things that come up from the past come up for us to release here, and I feel like that's what's going on with this moon card showing up in your health sector. But it looks beautiful. So again, anything that you've been hanging on to, not wanting to necessarily heal from, regarding, again, physical, emotional, spiritual, whatever health that is for you, you're really looking up. Again, feeling better than you felt in a long time. So pay attention to that full moon around the 20th of September, because I feel like that's going to be when everything gets rolling, and you're actually going to feel good. I'm seeing through October, through November, through the end of the year, you're going to feel a lot better than you felt in a long time here, Sag. All right, in the category of wealth, we have Seeing Beyond. Seeing Beyond, card 36. And I like this card because it's saying you're using your vision, you're using your imagination, you're manifesting wealth. That's all about that third eye here. And that's what the third eye does, is it creates your 3D reality by manifesting here. So I feel for a lot of you, you're manifesting a new opportunity in career. You may be starting your own business, starting your own entrepreneurship as well. But for many of you, you are able to see this. You can see here, beautiful, that there's a star in one of her eyes. And again, that's hope coming in for you, okay? That you do have the star card showing up in the category of health. So you're healing something, which ultimately, when you heal whatever it is that you've been kind of hanging on to in that heart chakra, when you heal that, you're able to open up that third eye. And maybe for a lot of you, you felt possibly like you weren't able to manifest, or you were trying to manifest, but there was something holding you back. Well, that is your answer. Whatever this health issue is that you've been stuck in, you're finally able to see the bigger picture, and you're manifesting an abundant amount of wealth for you. And the reason why I say this is because you have the 5, the 7, and the 6. So the 5 of inspiration here is the 5 of wands. And the 5 of wands is all about reaching obstacles and conquering whatever's been holding you back here. And that's what I'm feeling. So what Spirit is saying in the wealth department here is, yeah, there's been obstacles, there's been challenges, there's been competition here, and there's been a rivalry regarding getting those finances that you've been trying to manifest for a while, but you're able to continue going in spite of what's holding you back here. And you have the 7 of materials. This is the 7 of pentacles, and this is you persisting. Okay, Sag, you've been persisting. You've been putting in the hard work to achieve some sort of success here. Okay, and you've been manifesting. Overdrive is what I just heard here, manifesting on overdrive. But the 7 of Pentacles is slow but steady results. And it's finally saying that your patience and hard work and planning is going to pay off here, okay? And why is it going to pay off? Why do I say that? Because at the very end of your wealth sector here, we have the 6 of Wands, 6 of inspiration. This is one of my favorite cards in the entire deck, because it says that after a time of a difficult period in your life regarding wealth, this is the card of success. It's accomplishment. It's being raised up. It's about you being in the spotlight. So perhaps some of you are in the spotlight in a job. Maybe you are building your own YouTube channel yourself. Maybe you are talking to a lot of people, or you're doing something where people are putting you in that limelight and they're listening to what you have to say and they're respecting you. Remember, we heard respect here. So you may be healing from something that felt like it was very disrespectful to you, but you're able to move on from that, and you're able to conquer and get through any of those obstacles, any of those challenges here, and it's ultimately going to lead you to this high success here. The 6 of Wands is also about optimism. Okay, it's about optimism and you staying positive regarding your wealth, and that's exactly what you are attracting and manifesting in September. So for those of you who have been wanting a promotion, a job, a raise, you're going to manifest that. So stay optimistic. See things as the glass is half full, not half empty, because you have a beautiful reading here, super beautiful. And in the department of abundance, or the category of abundance, we have awakening genius here. This is card 29. It's about creative expression. A lot of color, a lot of beautiful color. And the first image that Spirit gave me was the color of the chakra system. And for those of you that are unfamiliar with the chakras, those are the meridian, the energy points in our body that all align beautifully to get us where we need to go, and to keep us healthy, and to keep us going forward in that positive direction here. So awakening the genius, I feel like a lot of you are manifesting, again, with this third eye. You're awakening this power that you hold inside. You've already learned the lesson here. You're already healing whatever issues have happened in the past. You're awakening that creative expression. So a lot of you that are artists, teachers, musicians, what else is there, Spirit? What else are you saying? Entrepreneurs of any sort. But I'm also seeing a beautiful Is this colored pencil, Spirit, or is it paint? I feel like somebody is going back and forth with a paint and brush here, but I'm also seeing like colored pencils as well. So for those of you that are very creative in nature as well, you're going to find that you're bringing in a lot of abundance regarding that creative side of you. So it could be your creative expression as well. You may be coloring your hair or doing your nails in a different way or dressing more ostentatious, more vibrant, where you are attracting a lot of people at this time. You're bringing a lot of abundance into your energy sphere, and I like this for you. The Two of Wands in your abundance category here as well says you're progressing. You've planned for your future. You've been waiting for your future here. And this is also, you know, finally you're wanting to move forward in a situation. So a lot of you that are trying to get a business off the ground or do something creative, you're in the planning category, planning stage. And you can see, she can see out of this telescope here that it's in the near future. It may look a little bit further away, but it's something that you've been wishing for here, Sag. So this card is about wish fulfillment. You have almost all of the best cards out here, all of my favorite cards anyway. The Six of Wands, which all of you know if you've watched my readings before, Six of Wands is one of my favorites. You have the Sun card, you have the Star card, and now you have the wish fulfillment. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy to have for health, wealth, and abundance, because it's saying that whatever you're wanting more abundance in, this is something that you're manifesting. So make sure that it's positive, okay? The Nine of Cups is the most positive, most lucky, wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, abundant card there is. If all of the cards in tarot had to say abundance, this would be one of the top three here. And we have the Nine of Voices showing up at the end here. And this is the Nine of Swords energy. So make sure whatever you do, this is your challenge, is to don't let fear creep in. Don't worry about how you're going to achieve this, Sag. Don't worry about how you're going to heal. Don't worry about the hows or the whys or the whens. Just put the plan into action by knowing what you want to accomplish, what you want to achieve, okay? So in the health sector, write on a piece of paper, health. This is how I feel. This is what health feels to me. Happiness. It feels energetic. It feels motivating. You know, whatever that means to you. So maybe it's a new exercise regime, losing 5 pounds, drinking smoothies each day. Write it down and then practice taking those steps. Don't get lost in the fine details. And then regarding wealth here, a lot of beauty coming in regarding wealth. There's changes, there's shifts coming in here. But again, the challenge is that you can overcome, excuse me, one moment here. I do have allergies acting up. Okay. The challenge here is to make sure that you're stepping out of any fear-based energy that comes along, because you have so many other cards that say, yeah, you're overcoming any of these challenges, any of these fears. So I love this reading for you, Sag. I feel like a lot of you are really focusing on yourself as well, and you're taking care of yourself, you're taking care of your finances, and you're calling in a lot of abundance in September. I feel like the door, the collective doorway or portal, even though again we're going into that Mercury retrograde towards the end of the month, I feel like a lot of you are on an upward spiral towards the end of the year. So I'm just going to pull a card here from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And then I'm going to read the prosperity message for you. And we have no place like home. No place like home. So let's take a look here at the prosperity message for you, Sagittarius. It says, it talks about authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving in a place where you just fit in, being comfortable in your own skin. Yeah, I love this. So the prosperity message for you is this. When you act in an authentic way, you command the world to reflect back to you exactly what is in your highest good. Your business choices, the investments you make, and the creative projects you immerse yourself in are powerfully on point. Why? Because when you are fully yourself, radically accepting everything in your journey to date, both successes and failures, you will see the divinity in all things. Abundance is a natural progression when you experience this kind of authenticity. Whoa! Yep. Exactly. Overall theme ties into everything we just talked about here. You're coming home to your true authentic self. You're opening up this beautiful portal of manifesting a lot of wealth, more wealth than you even thought possible after a challenging time here. And you're awakening that genius. You're bringing the amount of abundance coming in for you that is going to make you really, really happy here, Sag. So I hope this resonates with you. Please stay tuned to next week's full moon message. If you haven't already hit that notification bell, please do so, Sag. And I am looking very forward to seeing you on the next video. Lots of love.